Legendary guitarist Jake E. Lee shot in Las Vegas, a tale of survival and resilience. Jake E. Lee, the renowned guitarist who gained fame for playing with Ozzy Osbourne, was shot multiple times while walking his dog in Las Vegas on Tuesday, as confirmed by his publicist to Nexstar's KLAS. Lee was immediately transported to a hospital where he was conscious and is expected to fully recover, according to the publicist. The shooting appears to have been random, with no indication of a targeted attack. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department confirmed that the shooting took place around 2:30 a.m. in a residential neighborhood located approximately 10 miles south of the famous Las Vegas Strip. While details regarding the incident remain scarce, the department has stated that no arrests have been made and their investigation is ongoing. In a statement, Lee's publicist emphasized that no further information will be provided at this time, as the case is still under investigation by the authorities. The family has requested privacy as they navigate this difficult period. The publicist's statement also conveyed the family's gratitude for the outpouring of support and well wishes Lee has received since the incident. Tim Hain, the manager of Red Dragon Cartel, the current rock band led by Jake E. Lee, also issued a statement to the Associated Press. Hain expressed his relief that despite the seriousness of the attack, no major organs were hit during the shooting. He credited the grace of God for Lee's survival and continued positive outlook on recovery. Jake E. Lee, born in Norfolk, Virginia in 1957, has had an illustrious music career beginning in the early 1980s. Raised in San Diego, California, Lee became a fixture in the Los Angeles glam metal scene, which emerged from the Sunset Strip. During the early stages of his career, Lee was part of several bands, including an early version of the popular glam metal band Rat. However, it was his joining Ozzy Osbourne's band in 1982 that launched him into international stardom. Lee's work with Ozzy Osbourne helped define the heavy metal sound of the era, particularly his guitar contributions to albums like Bark at the Moon in 1983, which remains one of Osbourne's iconic works. His signature style, blending powerful riffs with melodic solos, helped shape the sonic landscape of heavy metal during the 1980s. Lee continued to perform with Ozzy Osbourne until 1987, contributing to several other albums and tours. After parting ways with Osbourne, Lee formed his own band, Badlands, in the late 1980s, further solidifying his place in the heavy metal community. Badlands became a successful act in its own right, with a more blues-influenced metal sound, which distinguished them from other bands of the era. Despite their critical and commercial success, Badlands disbanded in the early 1990s, but Lee continued his career, exploring new musical directions and collaborating with various artists. In recent years, Lee has been the lead guitarist of Red Dragon Cartel, a rock band that has gained a dedicated following. Lee's musicianship and influence have earned him a loyal fan base that has spanned several decades and continues to inspire new generations of rock and metal enthusiasts. His guitar work is widely regarded as innovative, blending elements of traditional rock, metal, and blues with his unique, virtuosic style. The shooting incident has sent shockwaves through the music community, with fans and fellow musicians expressing their concern and offering messages of support for the guitarist. Lee's publicist and management have remained tight-lipped about any further specifics related to the attack, allowing the police to carry out their investigation without interference. The neighborhood where the shooting occurred is described as a relatively quiet area, and residents were surprised to hear about such a violent act taking place in their vicinity. Local law enforcement is working diligently to gather information, including reviewing surveillance footage and interviewing potential witnesses to piece together the events leading up to the shooting. While no suspects have been identified, the police are hopeful that the ongoing investigation will yield results and lead to an arrest. The random nature of the attack has also raised concerns among residents of the area, prompting discussions about safety measures and the need for heightened vigilance. This incident adds to a troubling series of violent events in Las Vegas in recent months, prompting calls for increased police presence in residential neighborhoods to ensure the safety of citizens. For now, Jake E. Lee is focusing on his recovery, with medical professionals optimistic about his prognosis. His manager, Tim Hain, has assured fans that Lee is in good spirits and remains strong as he works through the aftermath of this traumatic experience. Payne also mentioned that the band Red Dragon Cartel will continue to support Lee during his recovery, though it is unclear when he will be able to resume performing. Lee's resilience and determination throughout his career suggest that he will approach this challenge with the same tenacity that has made him a legendary figure in the world of rock and metal. As the investigation continues, the music world waits in anticipation for updates on Lee's condition and the police's progress in solving the case. Fans around the globe have taken to social media to share their thoughts and prayers for the guitarist, hoping for a swift recovery and a return to the stage. Lee's contributions to the rock and metal genres are well documented, and his influence on guitarists both past and present remains significant. Despite the tragic nature of the incident, Jake E. Lee's legacy as a musician and his impact on the industry will undoubtedly endure. His fans, bandmates, and colleagues will continue to rally behind him as he heals, and his story serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of life. As the police work toward finding those responsible for this senseless act of violence, the outpouring of support for Lee serves as a testament to the love and respect he has earned throughout his remarkable career.